we've got another go.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got another film from Impulse Pictures, which this film you can get over at the Synapse Films website. It's called Porno. Great title, and it's from the porno chanchada subgenre of film. They're basically softcore Brazilian films, and lots of nudity and just lots of just bizarre stuff. We have Justin Edwards, one of our reviewers, is doing Violence and Flesh, and that movie opens up with a car, an exploding car that just, well, it's on fire for a long time, and it's just a what the fuck moment. And there's lots of sex and nudity, and there's this lovely lady in the movie, and where is it? What is her name? I mean, there's just these
something in Portuguese.
Probably in Portuguese, but the women.
I assume no pubes in the entire film.
No, there are
because
plenty.
it's really in Brazil.
Well, no, this is 80s.
The home of the wax.
This is 80s Brazil.
Oh, gotcha.
But women are beautiful in these movies, and they're very entertaining. They don't have. They're kind of edgier than a lot of the softcore you may see. So, yeah, we got Porno, and one of our favorite companies, R Squirt Films, has been putting out a lot of stuff. We have Long Pigs, which is a film Hal Estelle did a review for earlier this month, and definitely encourage everybody to go out and buy that film. It's a really, really highly recommended movie. Another new release is Zombie Girl. I think Hal will be covering Zombie Girl. It's got a lot of buzz in it, so definitely encourage you guys to go check it out. Another film, very interesting looking film, Agrisomnia. This will also be covered pretty soon on the head cheese. Let's see, what else do we have? So, I think my last, I have, well, actually almost to the last, but we have MVD and Wild Eye have come together to put out a really interesting DVD. So we have SWV hasn't been putting a ton of stuff out, and I really encourage folks that are fans of SWV stuff
Not
to.
the singing group from the
No,
90s.
no, the actual SWV Something Weird video.
Sisters with Voices. Not them.
No, we don't want Sisters
Okay.
with Voices. Gold. This is
Sure.
a wonderful DVD. There's a great commentary with the Upright Citizens Brigade on it. It's pretty funny. There is a lot of nudity in it. So this is Wild Eye and MVD visual. And also have Truth or Dare from them, which is one of my favorite serial killer films of all time. I actually had a $92 video rental late fee on this.
Nice.
Yeah, my sister, she put the VHS under her car seat, and so Truth or Dare, I kind of have this movie's kind of just etched in my film life, and for better or worse, it's it's pretty goofy at times, but it's still very entertaining, and I highly recommend that. And we're getting to your favorite part, Kevin.
Yes. What is that?
And I know you.
This is the first time we've done this, so I don't know that I'd have a favorite part.
Well,
just yet.
this is going to be your favorite part because
Okay.
on Cinema Head Cheese we're going to be doing some adult film reviews, and we're calling it. You're shaking your head. No, you're shaking your head at it.
We're gonna do it. That's
one.
a shame thing.
Oh, the shame
It's
on
all
me.
him. It's all him. He
So
hasn't stopped look at his pile. He hasn't stopped masturbating in 4 weeks.
Masturbating?
Yeah.
All right. So
He
basically,
hasn't stopped in 24 years. What am I kidding?
that's 34 years. I mean, when I came out, I was.
You were out of the womb just...
Yes. We've got a film here. There's a company in Denmark that is starting to put out fully remastered DVDs of a lot of Sean Costello's films. Sean Costello, if you know any background about him, he is coming out with a book pretty soon, but he had been doing porno movies in the 70s for the mob. And, well, his movies are actually pretty damn entertaining. They're not just, just squirt and shake your tits, whatever. They're really one film that I highly recommend from Pink Flamingo Entertainment is Forced Entry, and there's really not much stuff to. It's not very hot, let's just say that. But it's it's really a pretty intense, I would say, horror movie. It's more exploitation. It's like a horror movie with just triple X in it. And
with the title Forced Entry and it being in the 70s, I expect some violation and lots of hair.
Yes, there is a lot of hair, and Harry Reams is in it. And
there you go.
There's some really cool extras. There's a really cool booklet that comes with this, and as well as Pandora's Mirror, which Pink Flamingo Films also puts out. And this is a little sexier than Forced Entry. But Forced Entry is, once you see Forced Entry, okay, wait, we can't.
Booby
okay.
blocking. You won't see it. It's
okay. All right, there were some boobs on it.
I'm being stupid.
All right, so I'm going to turn it back this way. Anyway, but Forced Entry is a movie that once you see it, you ain't going to forget it. It's pretty damn intense, so. Wow.
Okay.
And finally, we've got some TV offerings. Mm-hmm. We're gonna do a little stuff.
I'll give you mine first while you prepare for yours. Just finished watching the first season of Louie. If you don't know what that is, it's comedian Louis C.K. and his own FX show. 13 episodes for the first season. He's already announced that they're doing a second season, another 13 episodes, and you can think of it in ways that. Almost like Seinfeld or Curb Your Enthusiasm. Like Seinfeld in that he does stand-up throughout the course of the show. And he wrote an hour of stand-up just for the interstitials throughout the season, which is great, and it's all good material. If you know Louis, he's done 3.5 hours of new material in the last 3.5 years. So it's just crazy the way he's rolling through this stuff. And he takes a lot of elements in his real life, his divorce, having his 2 daughters, only half the week, and then traveling for stand-up. And he takes a lot of crazy scenarios. He's a bit of an absurdist comic, in his early career, and he throws some of that absurdity into the show. But it's still realistic, and you'll see guys like Nick DiPaolo and Robert Kelly and Todd Glass throughout the course of the show. So it's really great. A lot of fun, and if you love comedy, this is a perfect show for you to watch. It's already on Netflix, and I'm just waiting for season 2. I think it's fantastic. So,
very cool. Yeah, no, I'm a big Louis C.K. fan.
He's had a huge surge in the last couple of years.
And that's great. He was always doing was the writing, and
right.
He wasn't getting. Nobody was giving him any recognition for that so much. I don't think, but.
Pootie Tang was a little rough. He directed that, but
yeah,
it had its moments, and you could see a lot of him in it when it came to the absurdity. But it's realistic. Even the girls he talks to, the women he pursues throughout the show, they're realistic. They're not every girl's a supermodel. It's not that scenario. It's everyday people, and it's a lot of fun. And I definitely recommend it. So.